Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Milara's Falcon's Bane. This is our quest by quest playthrough of the Elder Scrolls Online. We are currently working our way through both the Mage's Guild quest line and the Fighter's Guild quest line, but until we get to our level 5 in Mages, we are stuck on the Mage's Guild quest line. So if I go to K, we'll just go into Mage's Guild. We're here. I need to find some more I need to collect special law books to increase my rank in the Mages Guild. So we need to go find some special law books, which we can do while we're adventuring throughout the countryside. So I figure we're going to intersperse our Mages Guild quest line with some other stuff. And I guess what we're going to do now is try and find the Fighters Guild quest. Unless, of course, we've just hit the stop point on that, because I suspect... Let me check. There could be a small flaw in my plans. We're only level 3 in the Fighters Guild. I suspect we're going to have to level up. Let me check. Fighters Guild rank 4 is the prerequisite. Right. Well, I find a small flaw in my plans. In order to do the next quest, we need to be level 4 in the Fighters Guild, and as you can see, we are only level 3. Sigh. So I guess that means, having completed the main storyline and gone all the way through Cold Harbor, it is probably time for us to return to our starting zone. Actually, not our starting zone, because we've completed those quests. We need to actually go down to Auridon and do our own quest line, our home story quest line. Now, I held back a bit on this because Tamrain was going through it at the time, but let us head to Auridon. We're going to do all of the quests in Auridon and the main story quests through here until we're level to level 4 in the Fighters Guild and level 5 in the Mages Guild. And this is one good way to find those books that we're missing. So, no complaints. This episode, instead of continuing with our Fighters Guild quests, we are going to go looking for a quest. And the stablemaster.
Welcome, friend.
We haven't been to the stablemaster. Let's do some carry capacity. We're always running out. We also haven't been to the bank. I think too, we've been doing things out of sequence with young Milara because I wanted to explore some of the more, like some of the new skills and other things, the skill lines that have been added in. And we're rapidly getting to a point
Ariel knows
where I've run out of things to do. Oh, that was my problem, wasn't it? Not for long. What we're going to do is we're going to drop in any new recipes we've got. Okay, and I'm going to pull something random out of the bank just to make some space. I know I've got the... We're not pulling that out. There we go. We'll get rid of those. Let me just deposit that in. Otherwise, it's messing up my Oh, okay. Otherwise, it's messing up my my system. We can't have that. All right. Let's see if there's anything else in the bank that we actually want. So let's just go over to withdraw. I was hoping for maybe some food. No, it doesn't look like it. I am taking those out. Alright. Actually, that's Survivor Elixir. What does that do?
Ariel knows.
It's only for a few seconds. Fortitude restores your health. Why don't we grab that one as well? It'll be useful. Alrighty. I'll just make sure they're both in my quick slots before we get on to the next thing. Yeah. Okay, they're in the quick slots. Huh, alright. Let's go. So. I know, quick little elf. Main story quests, that's what we're going to start with Auridon. We'll do the main story quests and we'll do the side quests as we come to them, maybe. Or we'll just work our way all the way through.
So many visitors, so little time.
I know, I'm intrigued by that. Prince Azar. Okay, we're leaving that alone. Right. If you remember rightly, we actually went straight to Cold Harbor. We followed the quests, the Cold Harbor quests, all the way through. And there's a guild trader signaling us in. But we're going to talk to Watch Captain Stania and begin the first main story quest of Auridon for the Aldmeri Dominion.
I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it for the official register.
My name is Milara Falconsbane.
I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Auridon Marines, your presence in Vulkhel Guard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
You seem very busy. Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me.
I'm at your service.
Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Minway. They await assistance from the Guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
I'll speak to the advisor first.
I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level.
Very well.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Can you tell me more about Queen Auridon?
You hit your head recently. The Queen leads the Aldmeri Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance.
Where was she?
Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job then come back to it when I get bored.
What's the Queen's speech about?
Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all the Altmer are fans of the Alliance yet. No offense.
Who are the first Auridon Marines?
Queen Iren's personal guard. They're led by Battle Reeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion.
You're not a Marine?
No. I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city.
Razum Dar said you 2 were old friends.
Huh. He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few times. But I'm not sure I'd call him a friend. Not since he signed up with the Queen.
Signed up with the Queen?
He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. He's the biggest liar I know. Razum Dar works directly for the Queen herself. Some kind of hush-hush cloak and dagger outfit. Thieves and liars, the lot of them.
I understand. I'll go speak with your steward. She's not a fan of the Queen. Interesting. Advisor Norian.
I'm busy here. Away with you.
I'm supposed to tell you what Commander Estania sent me.
In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse.
Okay.
The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech.
Why would a burglar steal those?
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
I'll check it out. Alrighty, let me just make sure I've got the right Staffing, ensuring security. Let's go.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Okay. We'll grab those then. Oh man, let's not rob the place blind. I know, right? One quest at a time. Advisor Norian.
Well, did you find the plans?
I found them, but the burglar was already dead. Got murdered in front of me.
Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her.
Wow.
In the meantime,
weird.
I must attend to the Queen.
You're not concerned about the dead burglar?
Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
I'm to help Steward Minway. Do you know where she is?
Do I look like a steward's assistant?
Wow.
Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is.
Well, you could just answer the
East
question.
Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can go now.
Yeah, thanks. I guess.
Come, do your trading here.
Master Merrick, where are you?
My dignity.
Steward Minway.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
I'm supposed to tell you what Captain Estania sent me.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies.
Mm-hmm.
2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe.
You seem a bit upset. What do you want me to do?
I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
I'll take a look for you. That was odd. It's not the warehouse next door. I'm just curious as to what's up here, so you know. Okay, warehouse next door. Warehouse next door. Radio. Poisoned meat. I'm not sure I should be running around with that.
Hold it right there.
Let me murder you out the back here. Heritage soldier. All right. Well, let's go and talk to the captain since I can find her. She's not here anymore. No, she said to meet her up here, didn't she? Oh, talk to Steward Minway first. Whoops, I'm lost. I know, it would help if I've read the directions properly. Steward, we may have a small problem if your cooks handled this.
Did you find anything?
I found some salted meat, but I think it's been poisoned.
Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
I was attacked by a man in some kind of uniform.
A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
I'll give the evidence to the captain when I see her. Wow, you are so green, girl. I know, I wouldn't slap her too. It's like, hello, Captain. Hi.
Tell me what you found.
Yeah, yes, I found this set of...
Good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you.
Oh,
One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum.
what's he done?
We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say.
Uh-huh.
We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the Guard.
Do you want this evidence I found?
Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
For the Queen. I know, I don't... Milara? Watchman?
Kindly step back. We have a situation here.
Your captain sent me. She said you needed some help?
Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door.
What do you want me to do?
I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Got it.
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat.
I'm not with the guards. I just want to
Why
talk.
should I trust you?
Do you really want to die? I'm your only choice here.
Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
I'm coming in. Whoa. Fassian.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time.
Time? What are you talking about?
They're coming. I know you're just a distraction.
Whoa.
Listen
Yes.
closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants.
The what?
Veiled Heritants.
Right.
They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket.
Do you have any evidence?
No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen.
All right.
She's in grave danger, and the guards here. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Good work, citizen.
Rather be cracking heads. Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I
What?
live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Faritale?
With pleasure.
Huh. Watchman?
Good work.
What are you gonna do with him?
Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements.
I suppose I should report to her now.
Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course.
He's landed on a bit thick, isn't he? Thank you.
I have to admit, the captain will want to hear about this.
Alright, guys. On that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Next episode, we're going to have a chat and see what else Captain Watchman Helldil can draw us into. But until then, have a great week out there. I'll see you around.